Yo, man, so 50 Cent was on the Breakfast Club today and he spoke about Lil Durk, and he had a conversation with Durk himself, telling him to watch out for the people that's around you. And even spoke on the situation himself where he came across a dude that was arrested and got out a little too soon for his comfort. And see how 50 Cent spoke on the situation right here. Once again, if you want to see the full interview, I'll put it in the description below with him speaking on the Breakfast Club.
And even with Durk, I was telling him, like when I had him, he was in New York. We did the Power thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's first and last acting role at this point, right now.
But we did the not the acting role when we was doing the theme song for Force.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
For the Chicago version.
Yeah.
Then, like I was like, yo, this is them, right? It's the real shit, right? He's like, yeah. And I said, yo, just watch him. His crew. Because he said that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I've always had that energy myself in the middle of everything that was going on. I'm not just watching.
We know, Fifth.
The other side, I'm always watching. I'm like, wait a minute. Where was you at Thursday at 3? If you got pulled over and you're not in jail, why are you not in jail?
Dan, did you ever have that though? I'm sure you did.
Nah,
right?
hell yeah. I've had guys look. I had a driver.
Mm-hmm.
He got he was supposed to go from Vegas to meet me in Miami,
mm-hmm. and
he went in the airport with a hammer on him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, the lawyer called me like 2:00 in the morning. He said, you got arrested, this and that. And I go, oh. I said, he said, it's all right to send a lawyer for him. I said, you ain't gonna need a lawyer, you're gonna need bond. The lawyer after that when you got priors.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then he called back and he says, no, he said, this and that, he made the flight.
With a gun in the airport?
Wait a minute. Wow, shit, already got prior felonies. He made the flight by the time we get there in the car. So I sat in the car, man. I'm like this. I ain't said a motherfucking thing all the way to the hotel. Then we get there, I'm waiting on this nigga to tell me how the fuck you got on that plane. Then he go, yo, this is the. But he's so weirded out, like his energy. He didn't even know how to. Hey, like what's up? Like as soon as he get into the car, he didn't know how to do it. And don't let him drive you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got some funny business going on. You know, so you can't get picked up after you have priors and then they just let you go, even with permits.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't. If you would not make the flight, there's no way he ended up on the flight. I mean, he already had a handler.
Mm-hmm.
For him to make the flight, he got to already have somebody he can call.
Yeah.
Been able to get him out.
Yeah.
When you said that to Durk, what was his response to you?
He said, you know what? He said, somebody just came in my house. How do they know exactly what the address is? I don't give my address to nobody. Like, this is not, because something happened.
The robbery in Georgia?
Yeah.
When when India had to shoot?
He went straight to talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What do you think it is about many men that resonate so much with this generation?
I think that they know that their opposition. They know who the other side is.
Mm-hmm.
They know, and when there's crews, it's a bunch of them over there. They all rock with each other. So if you a recognizable person on the other side, then they already that top op vibe start feeling like they all want me, or they know that I'm a valuable piece over here. So if they hit me, then it'll create confusion over here. So it resonates even in the drill culture at the same time.
But you was able to see it early, right? Because you've always made early residents. I am not gang. I do not gang bang.
I know. I do not like Rico. I do not like conspiracy. Keep both of those brothers away from me. I don't like neither one of those things.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of crazy, boy. But hey, you got to be thinking that way, and that's the reason why 50 Cent has lasted this long, bro. With the dude that's been into all the stuff that he's allegedly been into, with him, I can't remember him going to jail once since he's been a star. I can't think of it, dog. Yet the gangster rappers of my generation stay inside and out that jailhouse, bro. Damn. It's really sad, bro. It's really sad, and I know you guys probably seen it so far with people like going over the Wallow clips from $1 Million Worth of Game when he spoke to Thug, Pooh Shiesty, and Durk. And none of them boys listened to him, or it just was too late. Who knows? But it's crazy as hell. Now, speaking of people giving advice, We have Burna Boy reacting to the situation. So he says the streets ain't what it used to be. The old rules no longer apply. The way I see it, everybody is a civilian now. No more sliding, just sue your ops to court and take their money. I told y'all this shit in the last video when I was covering this whole situation, bro. We gotta beef differently, bro. Hit your ops in their pockets. And if you can't affect them that way, because they ain't got enough money, then why they even your ops? Why are you even acknowledging these folks? And y'all wanna know the craziest thing to me? And I may be ill-informed, so you guys from Chicago, let me know in the comment section. But a lot of this beef culture, a lot of this drill culture is inspired by them, of course. But I never hear about issues when it comes to the money. I'm not hearing any beefs caused because of money. It's just straight up retaliation. It seemed like shit started off with fighting and then led to shooting. And that's what all this about. I think it's even to a point that some of these dudes can't even be comfortable enough to be out there grinding and getting money because it's not safe, bro. I've heard stories about dudes in Chicago can't even get regular jobs because they'll get caught lacking and killed at their jobs. Shit crazy, bro. But back to what I was saying though. But man, I told y'all before, I don't mind when people go ahead and blackball folks because them other folks, that's how they beef. They hit you in your pockets. And they're not going to trick themselves off the streets, you feel me? They're not going to kill you so they can end up in jail. But I understand that street mentality is still inside there for a lot of these folks, so they only thinking that that's the way to handle this shit. Especially when you think these people may come and get you in that same type of way. I get it. Understand, but y'all keep thinking that way, y'all gonna keep getting the same results. So Burna Boy also says free Smirk, and that's that right there. Now also, we got THF Bezu. Bezu is an artist signed to OTF, you know, from Chicago as well. He said before, we went over him speaking, saying these people were Von's day one as well. Durk wouldn't have to pay his day ones to slide for their day one as well. That's what he's saying out there. So now he's saying this. Envy be right in the room with your grandma always told me your friends is your best enemy. And there's a picture of the OTF Jam dude in the background with Lil Durk up there. So he continues to say, for the youth that think it's cool to slide with your partners, let this be an example. The streets are watered down. People will lie on you to get their self out that jam. I'm living proof y'all favorite gangster lied on me for a body. Can't nobody tell me how I feel if I'm a victim of a rap. Now, first thing I say is, Bezu, I feel you. But damn, boy, you don't care about nobody else involved? Everything you saying is like, man, free Durk. But you're implying that the other folks was involved in the murder, bro. I understand what you're doing, but you gotta be careful because it seemed like you're saying that they did do it to do for Von. It may be best to just not say nothing, I ain't gonna lie, bro. But calling somebody a snitch and then at the same time saying somebody's innocent is like, gotta be careful with that. You gotta be careful with that. Just say they're a liar. Just say this person's lying. Don't call them a rat, just say they're a liar. Now, like I said, Bezu said before, academics put in his caption saying Lil Durk close affiliate. THF Bezu asked an important question. Why would Durk have to pay his day one homies to slide for the passing of another homie? Lawyers for Workers says, good point. Can you put that in an affidavit so that we can upgrade this to a Rico charge? That's a strong point too. That's a strong point too. If y'all don't get it, that's implying that the gang would go ahead and retaliate to avenge a murder for their gang member. So in theory, that can still tie Durk into this whole situation. If they could prove that he was funding the criminal activities. But hey man, stay off the streets. Stay on that sidewalk. It ain't it, man. Let me know what you gotta say in the comment section below. I'm going to get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.